welcome you to Inter Miami Stadium in Fort Lauderdale. It's a little bit of MLS Next Pro in the afternoon on this Monday. Josh Appel with you on this 85-degree day in South Florida. Today I should say, Crown Legacy pays a visit to take on Inter Miami 2. Crown Legacy entering play today. Joint first in the Eastern Conference with a 6-1-3 record. Inter Miami, one of two remaining winless clubs in MLS Next Pro in 2026. It's the second meeting this season between the two sides. They played back in March on the 15th. It was a 3-0 win for Crown Legacy. Let's take a look at today's starting 11s. First for Inter Miami 2. Morales, Saha, and Plambeck up top. Urquidy, Shaw, Converse in the midfield. Claudia, Reda, Almeida, Samaya, and Vorenkamp on the back line in front of Matias Marin. And for Crown Legacy, by their head coach, Kevin Sawchak, in his first season. Crown Legacy coming off of its first loss of the season, 3-2 against Chicago Fire. Berchimas, Mbong, and Aloko up top. Berchimas and Aloko, along with Richmond in the midfield, scored all three goals in that 3-0 win over Inter Miami back in March. John Tonidando and joined Richmond in the midfield. Camden, Wadrago, Johnson, and Cleary on the back line in front of Lazar Kalakanen. It's a hot afternoon. Crown Legacy donning the black kits. Inter Miami in the pink. The only other winless team in MLS Next Pro this season, Rapids 2 in the Western Conference. Carolina Core picked up their first victory. So now it's just Inter Miami at the bottom of the table in the East. But Red Bull New York 2, they just fell for the first time against NYCFC. So they and Crown Legacy are level with 23 points atop the Eastern Conference. Crown Legacy, the highest scoring team in the league, 29 goals for, a plus 16 goal differential, also the best in the league. Undefeated at home, but just one win in 5 road matches this season. They've got a win, a loss, and 3 trips to penalties. Wonder how Inter Miami plan to attack and defend this Crown Legacy high-octane squad. Inter Miami have conceded multiple goals in all but 2 matches this season. And they will certainly have their hands full this afternoon against the highest scoring team in the league. And we're underway. Or, yes, we are. Crown Legacy starts in possession. And a bad giveaway here by Crown Legacy. An early chance for Inter Miami 2, and somehow that stays out. Oh, you don't know how many of those you're going to get if you're Inter Miami. And they just wasted a golden chance in the opening 30 seconds. This comes all the way through to Calacanon, who is 0-1-1 in matches he's appeared in this season. This is third appearance, second start. He's one of 5 goalies that Crown Legacy have used this season. On the far side, sent in front. Comes out again, a goal, the chance for Crown Legacy, and that shot is blocked. The next one is fired on by Cleary, and that's blocked as well. So each team with grade A chances in the opening minute plus of this game. Not wasting any time. Aloko, who scored in a 3-0 win for Crown Legacy back in March. Aaron John now stands on it. And this is out for injury now for Crown Legacy. Believe they did give the foul. Here's another look at that Crown Legacy opportunity. Back-to-back shot blocks from Inter Miami 2 have kept this match scoreless right after they had their own chances on the other end. Good to see that Simon Tonadando is okay. So they did not award a foul. It will be a throw-in for Inter Miami. This Inter Miami side have conceded 23 goals this season. That's the most in the Eastern Conference. There are 3 teams in the West that have conceded more. Sporting KC have given up 34 this season. Whitecaps and Colorado, 24 and 26 apiece. Inter Miami's 10 goals are joint fewest with Connecticut United in the Eastern Conference and tied for the fewest in the entire league. Planbeck plays it wide. Now it's Converse. Planbeck picks it up. Watched by Odrago. Odrago forces the throw. Bottom right up. Now Almeida. Miami have to be careful. The High press now coming. That's last off of Crown Legacy. Abadi Areda. It's played back for the young goalkeeper, Matias Marin. Race is on. Cleary gets there first. Cleary wins that ball. Given away. Mbong had trouble with it. Mbong, who leads Crown Legacy in goals, tied for first in the league with 7. His 8-goal contributions total this season in 9 appearances since joining the club. Given away to Crown. Aloko slides it forward, and that's just out of the reach. Trouble and taken. Crown Legacy try to create. It's Richmond putting it in front, and there's the first. Mbong on the feed from Richmond after the takeaway. Have Crown Legacy off and running on the road. 8th of the season for Mbong. And now we have a new Golden Boot leader in MLS Next Pro. 8th goal in his 10th appearance. It didn't take long. And it was after a bad giveaway that Crown Legacy are able to take this 1-0 lead. And now they're on the move looking for more. Towards the back post, skipped out in front, cleared away. Nathan Richmond, who scored last week against Chicago, with a great feed out in front. Mbong now has his league-leading 8th of the year. For Richmond, that's his 5th assist. Inter Miami trying to answer. And the save made by Calacanon. Long ball through. Aloko. Back to his left. Great move. Top of the area, Richmond. He curls, and it's wide. It is going to be a corner, though. Another look at it. Aloko had Almeida on skates. The in-swinger on its way. Over everybody and unable to be played. Inter Miami fortunate there. Plambeck pushing, leading forward, good ball, slid across and a goal-saving play made. Morales tried to keep it alive for Inter Miami. Crown Legacy escape. Richmond, he's been a pest already for Inter Miami. Poor clearance, the shot saved by Marin. Well, Inter Miami, too, flirting with disaster pretty consistently over these first 13 and a half minutes. Another look. A chance again for Mbong. Nearly had a brace in the first 15 minutes. Abadi Areda gives it up for Morales. Cleary. Clears. This broadcast is presented by Royal Caribbean, the official vacation partner of Inter Miami CF2. Berchimas trying to wreak havoc. Inter Miami deal with it well. Throw in here for Crown Legacy. Cleary receives it wide. Cleary just a bit out of his reach. Goal in the 9th minute by Mbong, his 8th of the season, a new Golden Boot leader. Playing back. Curls it back post, knotted down, but not enough. And able to be handled by Callicannon. Foul here goes the way of Inter Miami. Should also note that with Richmond's assist on the Mbong goal, he's now tied for second in MLS Next Pro in assists. With Edward Nays of North Texas. Riley Lynch pacing everybody with 6 assists. Odralgo. Space in the middle. Overrun though. Cleary able to jump on it for Crown Legacy. John. Cleary. Aloko. Moves to the middle. Goes down. Play rolls on. Aloko still down for Crown. Aaron John. As Aloko remains down. And now the whistle blows so he can get checked on. Good to see him up and all right. Free kick. Marin has some trouble, but is able to scoop it up. Morales goes down, foul given. Richmond and Morales wanted to go quickly, but they're called back. Jake Joyce said, hang on a second. Take it away. Aloko trying to chip Marin and doesn't have the length or the pace to do so. This portion of the match is brought to you by Baptist Health, the official sports medicine provider of Inter Miami CF. Baptist Health welcomes you to experience the warmer side of care. Long ball down the left side. Abadi Areda moved off of it. And this will be a corner for Inter Miami 2. This Monday afternoon matinee, closing out match week 11 in MLS Next Pro. So glad you could be with me today. It's curled outside the area. Low shot blocked, kept alive, and then sent high. Goal kick coming. And we'll do it over again. Crown Legacy began this season with 5 consecutive wins, which included 3 clean sheets, they've got 4 total on the season. But again, they are coming off of their first loss, and they are winless in their last 3 as far as regulation goes. They lost to Carolina Core in a shootout to end April. They beat Orlando City B in a shootout to begin May, and then lost 3-2 against Chicago. Comeback fell short last time out on the 18th. Make it the 9th, excuse me. Foul given. And a yellow has been shown as well. Hassan Odraogo is booked. First of the match for either side. The yellow again on Odraogo. Pass taken by Almeida. And to Miami 2, a build from the back. And that's a bad giveaway by Crown Legacy. Here comes Saha. Saha denied. Another big chance off of a poor giveaway by Crown Legacy. First one was in the first 25 seconds of the match. And both times Inter Miami unable to convert on the chance. Lambeck giving good effort. But that time, Crown Legacy up to snuff defensively, and then a foul going the other way. Joseph Converse picked up a yellow for Inter Miami 2. Another throw in here for Inter Miami. The only goal in this match, Hugo Mbong in the 9th minute. League leading 8th of the season as the highest scoring team in MLS Next Pro. In front 1-0 against one of 2 winless teams remaining in the entire league. Inter Miami 2 will have a corner kick opportunity coming. Played in. Sent low, blocked away. And another throw in here. Theo Vornkamp was battling there. Body Areta. Now Morales. Morales, good run. Morales back to his right. Nearly slipping the ball. Top of the area, cleared away by Crown Legacy for the moment. Inter Miami 2 have to reset. Player down for Crown Legacy now. It's like Simon Tony Dandel again, but he's up and onto his feet. One more look. Collided there with Morales. This portion of the match is brought to you by Lowe's, the official home improvement partner of Inter Miami CF2. Morales is shielded off. And then he sends Toledano down to the ground again. He's got to be careful. He might find himself carded. Andrew Johnson for Calacanan, the keeper. Johnson gets it back. Adraogo. Richmond, who had the assist on the goal, nudges it forward. Crown Legacy threatening again, and they've got two. They're just able to turn on the heat whenever they want, it seems. Matias Marin is frustrated in goal. And it's 2-0 to Crown Legacy. You can see Marin frustrated after that. Giving the goal to Ashton Camden. It comes in the 38th minute of the first half. That's the first of the season for Camden. And the first of his pro career, the former Akron Zip. Correction, the official stats initially had that going to Camden, but it goes to Berchimas from Richmond, and it's Richmond's second assist of the day, and now he is tied for first in the league in assists. It's the two usual suspects for Crown Legacy on the goals, Mbong and Mfasha Berchimas. Berchimas is 7th of the season. Crown Legacy threatening again. Mbong. And that's 3 back-to-back in a matter of a few minutes. Aloko has the third. And it's a 3-0 lead for Crown Legacy in the first half. Mbong will get the assist, 2 goal contributions. Aloko has his 7th. Just 4 minutes, make it 3 minutes after Berchimas scored. It's Aloko from Mbong. And Crown Legacy now have the Golden Boot leader and 2 players tied for second. And Berchimas and Aloko in goals this season. Mbong in the 9th from Richmond. Berchimas in the 38th from Richmond. And now Aloko in the 41st from Mbong. Richmond fouled. Morales on it for Inter Miami 2. Back to his left. Converse plays it up high. Morales again. Morales. Almeida. Laid ahead. Plan back. Centrally, the header cleared by Crown Legacy. Foul given, awarded to Inter Miami, so there will be a free kick coming here. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time in the first half, a 3-0 lead for Crown Legacy. Crown did score 7 in a match earlier this season. And now Berchimas, a clear lane in. Berchimas stopped the rebound. And Marin saves Inter Miami from conceding a fourth. Goodness gracious, that back line. Almost like Crown Legacy are intent to allow Miami to possess, as they know that eventually they'll be gifted some opportunities like this one. You don't see Berchimas missing these situations all that often, but credit Matias Marin for making himself big and getting the stop. Again, 4 minutes of stoppage time here in the first half. Cheeky ball. And now it's another breakaway for Crown Legacy. And it's slotted home. Aloko has a first half brace. Too easy for Crown Legacy. It's 4-0 in the first half. And now we have joint leaders for the Golden Boot on the same team. Nothing much Marin could do. I mean, he has been hung out to dry all afternoon. Mbong, Berchimas, and then two from Aloko. All three forwards scoring in the first half for Crown Legacy. Berchimas, Mbong, and Aloko. Mbong and Aloko now tied atop the Golden Boot race. Berchimas right behind, tied for second. And Mbong gets the assist again, his second of the match. He now has 11 goal contributions. And this is his 10th game of the season. Trying to find Planbeck. And then the foul. And there is the halftime whistle. All Crown Legacy in the first half. It's 4-0. Mbong got it started. He assisted on the final two. Berchimas scored the second. Aloko a first half brace. Coming up in our halftime show, we get to know a talented young player carving his own path in the Big Apple. And an announcement that will shift the landscape of Next Pro. Plus highlights and stats after this brief timeout.
Should be a fun season of MLS Next Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
Welcome back. 4-0 to Crown Legacy at the half. There's no shortage of success stories in MLS coming out of the New York market. Another solid young player is making his way with NYCFC. So let's get to know Arnau Farnos.
I think for sure was my mom. She was the first one to know it because she was working, and I sent her a message and I was like, please don't call because we have a meeting right now. But like I have to tell you, like they just told me like they want me to sign first team deal. So she was like, oh my God. Yeah, it was definitely my mom. Hi, I'm Arnau Farnós, and I'm a midfielder / winger, and I play for New York City FC. When I signed here with the second team, my goal was always to be part of the first team, and since the moment I got drafted, that was my goal, that was my dream. And nothing is easy, you know, so that's why you have to work for it. Every call-up is an opportunity, and I'm thankful for the coaches to give me those opportunities. But like, it's not about the games, it's about every day, how you practice, how you prepare yourself, physically and mentally. And when the opportunity comes, that you have to be ready and know that if you have the opportunity, you have to prove yourself. They push you a lot, which is a really good sign. But they also have a really good connection with the team, special connection with the players also. And they are open, which is also important for a player because it gets you confident when you play and when you train. And he was always super close, coach and all the staff, and give me a lot of confidence to me. And that's why I feel like I'm super happy for being part of this team, for the confidence from the staff and also from the players. One of the things, for example, Nico always says when he's here is like, and I've took it from all the players as well, but like, you are doing what you like and what's your passion. So coming here to practice, you are privileged, you know, having this job, because you are doing something that you really like and you really can, you grow with it. And coming here every day, yeah, there is people working for you, for the treatment, they're cooking for you, and how many people would love to have and to be in the position that you are right now. So I would say just enjoy the moment, push yourself in the moment that you have to push yourself, and yeah, enjoy. Super excited at the moment when I saw the ball going in. I kind of didn't believe it at the beginning, but after it was like a happiness feeling, you know, especially after with all my teammates, like they congratulated me at the end of the game, and everybody came to support me and saying congratulations, and it was a really happy moment and special moment in my career. I think I had a lot of good coaches in my career. I would say probably when I was at Celta, I would say Claudio. But I would say my best moment playing soccer was the decision to make here and go to college. The 4 years at Oregon State with all the coaches I had and all the staff I had, they really helped me develop myself physically and mentally. And I think it was the step that I needed in order to be a professional soccer player. So I'm super grateful for the opportunity that the Oregon State gave me. Keep supporting us, keeping showing ourselves, keep coming to our games, because probably right now we are not having the best, we are not in the best moment of the season, but we're for sure gonna come back, and we're for sure gonna give some happy news soon to the fans.
Very excited to be here officially. You know, I helped out a little bit last year. You know, I really enjoyed my time working with the players, working with the staff. So, you know, I'm glad to be able to be on the staff full time and be involved. Towards the end of my career, I started thinking about what, you know, I wanted to do, you know, post playing, and, you know, coaching was something that for a while I didn't know if I wanted to do it. When my kids started to get a little bit older and I started doing it with them, you know, I started enjoying it, and I thought, you know, I had a lot of knowledge that I could pass down to, you know, young players. That was kind of an easy decision after thinking about it. There's lots of different things that I can teach them from my career, but also, you know, the mentality You know, the intensity, the winning mentality is what I want to bring to the young guys because they're going to need that. I played at a high-level college, and I was still like a little bit overwhelmed when I first got here, you know, and it's the adaptation. If you don't do it quick at that time, then you were kind of out of the system. But now I think, especially with the academy and bringing those guys up and then moving into a environment like MLS Next Pro with North Texas, then I think it's a big jump in the quality of, you know, everything that is involved with this. And I think it's huge for developing players. I think there used to be a lot of guys who kind of got pushed out of the system if it wasn't working right away, but now those guys maybe get a second chance and can develop into good players. Yeah, it feels good. I mean, it feels like home. Like you said, I've been here for a long time. I know a lot of people here. You know, I knew John beforehand. I knew a lot of the other staff beforehand, and even some of the players I still know. So it's just nice to be back in, you know, a familiar environment and be able to give these players my knowledge. This year, I think my goal is to improve our defensive solidarity. Obviously, I want to try to improve individually the players in the defensive line, help them improve their tendencies. But, you know, as a unit, I want our group to be solid and to give up less goals. That's always the goal. And for me, that was like my big thing as a player throughout my career. I always wanted to give up less goals, and I think that's something I want to pass on to these defensive players.
MLS has agreed to a deal that will see global investment firm KKR make a strategic investment and partner with MLS Next Pro. KKR will inject capital into MLS Next Pro with an eye on growing the league and its footprint around the continent. In conjunction with MLS, the partnership will oversee commercial strategy as it looks to move the 27 MLS-affiliated Next Pro teams into new markets with an eye on building brands within those communities and seeking stadium development deals. We will no doubt see and hear more about this in the coming seasons. Welcome back to Inter Miami Stadium. 4-0 domination by Crown Legacy in the first half. 3 goals coming in the final 7 minutes plus stoppage time of the first half for Crown Legacy. They are well on their way to another victory as we take a look around Next Pro from our scores on Sunday. Starting with New England, a 1-0 win over OCB. Union 2 in a shootout, wins at 7-6 over Columbus. Chattanooga, a 3-1 win over FC Cincy. How about NYC and Red Bulls 2, Hudson River rivalry? And it's NYC who hands Red Bull 2 their first loss of the season. Tacoma, a 2-0 clean sheet over Whitecaps. Austin, a dominant 4-1 win over St. Louis. And T2 goes on the road to San Jose and takes it 1-0. Upcoming in a couple days, Real Monarchs and Rapids 2 will kick things off in match week 12 at 8:30. Then a trio of matches on Friday. Crown Legacy's next match against the New England Revolution comes at home at 7 o'clock on Friday night. Then we get underway on Saturday. Eastern Conference matchup, Philadelphia Union 2 at 3 p.m. Eastern kicks off at home against Atlanta United. Let's take a look back at our first half highlights. Again, domination in the first half from Crown Legacy. And early on, Inter Miami had an excellent chance. They couldn't score. And then it was Richmond the other way who fed this across, and Mbong slotted it home. His 8th of the season in the 9th minute put him in the lead for the Golden Boot in Next Pro. This was maybe Inter Miami's second best chance. Saha off the giveaway, denied by Kalakanen. And then the onslaught began. Richmond nudged it forward. Berchimas put home his 7th of the season. That made it 2-0 in the 38th minute. And Crown Legacy were not done. Mbong, he scored the first. Now he wants to be a facilitator. Aloko his 7th of the season. Made it 3-0 in the 41st. And then in the 3rd minute of stoppage time, that cheeky touch to Aloko, who sprinted ahead of the pack and finished off his first half brace, and now tying his teammate Hugo Mbong for the league lead in goals with 8 on the season. We will have the kick here in the second half in moments. Crown Legacy on top 4-0.
Should be a fun season of MLS Next Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
The unique energy of a Sunday night. Ideal for calm music, whispers, stargazing, reflection, and a relaxed environment. Sunday nights were made for this.
Welcome back to Inter Miami Stadium, getting you set for the start of the second half. Crown Legacy, the highest scoring team in MLS Next Pro, with the 2 leaders for the Golden Boot, have a 4-0 lead, 45 minutes away from their 7th win of the season. Jake Joyce gives the okay, and we're underway in the second half. Josh Appel with you on this Monday matinee, closing out the match week in Next Pro. Inter Miami made some substitutions for the half. Morales out. Converse out. And Vorenkamp out. Hall comes on for Converse. Derriman for Vorenkamp. And Zeltzer Zubida for Morales. Zubida known for his goal-scoring prowess. Planbeck will take this free kick for Inter Miami. To try and get them some early momentum here in the second half. And it just results in a throw-in. Kind of wonder what was said at the halftime break in the Inter Miami locker room. No changes, by the way, for Crown Legacy to begin the second half. And a yellow shown to Urquidy as Camden went down, courtesy of Urquidy. Now a free kick to come. Planback delivers towards goal, caught by Calacanon. This feels like a performance from Crown Legacy that they are taking out on Inter Miami after suffering their first loss in regulation last time out against Chicago Fire. Berchimas. Camden. Aaron John. Berchimas had some trouble. Aloko, no look. Cleary lost it. Dearman slid it in front, cleared away. Mbong leading the way for Berchimas again. Berchimas, his shot blocked. That would have put Berchimas into a three-way tie for the Golden Boot. Corner kick coming for Crown Legacy. Line drive sent in. And this is a throw-in from right next to the corner flag. All the way across. Camden. John. Mbong. Oh, back heel flip to a loco. Has Richmond making the run down the middle. It's Mbong again. Fell down, gets back up after his shot was blocked. Remember, this is a group in Crown Legacy that scored 7 goals in a match earlier this season. All 4 today came in the first half. This broadcast is presented by Royal Caribbean, the official vacation partner of Inter Miami CF2. Hall. Back from Dearman. Wide. Sent towards goal, and Calacanan able to haul it in. Corner kick coming for Inter Miami. Aloko, who had a first-half brace, weaves through. All along that outside, it's Berchimas. Berchimas drives in, cuts it back. It's blocked away. Camden. Mbong speeding through. Ahead for Aloko. And it rolls all the way to Marin. Could this be a chance for Inter Miami? Calacan in the stop. Camden for Berchimas. Berchimas, his shot blocked. He sticks with it and rockets it high. Crown Legacy making a couple of substitutions. Will Cleary comes off, as does Rodolfo Aloko. Aloko with a brace in the first half. He's replaced by Uchegbu. And Wyatt Holt comes on for Cleary. Well, we have a moment. This portion of the match is brought to you by Ergo Next Insurance. Simple because it matters. Plan back. Dearman cleared away. Plan back. With space, cuts it across. That was a decent ball, but Saha couldn't get there. Richmond. He has an assist today, make it 2 assists. Marin on the stop from Camden. John. Richmond takes a shove, but keeps possession. Cleared out for a throw. And a card given here. And it's on Mateo Saha. Deep free kick coming. Richmond takes it. Headed back towards goal. And Marin got a piece of it on the header. And it will be another corner for Crown Legacy. That was Wyatt Holt who got ahead to it. And Marin, a really good save. Marin grabs that. This portion of the match is brought to you by Lowe's, the official home improvement partner of Inter Miami CF2. And we've got a red show. The second yellow for Hassan Odrugo, which means he is out of this match. And Crown Legacy will play down a man for the last portion of this match. Not a very smart yellow from Odrugo. Jake Joyce emphatic in his decision. The second yellow results in a red. Planbeck trying to slide it ahead. Good defensive play by Crown Legacy. Bong Scored the first goal in the 9th minute. Richmond. Another chance, and a 5th goal for Crown Legacy. And it's Emmanuel Uchegbu. A handful for Crown Legacy. Down a man, doesn't matter. They're still getting it done. And how about Richmond? His 3rd assist of the match. Now with his 3rd assist, Richmond now in sole possession of the top spot in the league. So, just to recap, Crown Legacy have the joint leaders in the Golden Boot, and Mbong and Aloko. Berchimas with 7 is in a 5-way tie for 2nd. And now Nathan Richmond with 3 assists today has the lead in assists in Next Pro. Mbong tried to put it across. I mean, it is impressive that even with 10, Crown Legacy are still essentially controlling this match and creating opportunities for themselves. A truly dominant performance in this one. Zeltzer Zubeda tried to dribble through. It's taken away. And we will have a hydration break here in the 77th minute. Mbong in the 9th, got it all started. Berchimas in the 38th. Aloko a brace in the 41st. And in the 3rd minute of first half stoppage. And then Emmanuel Uchegbu off the bench in the 74th minute. Here are the goals. All 5 of them for Crown Legacy. Richmond's first assist. Mbong slid it home past Marin. Later in the half, Richmond creating again. Berchimas, his 7th of the season. And then Rodolfo Aloko with a brace in the first half. Here was the first one. Mbong facilitating here. He had a shot to go for goal himself. Unselfish play. That made it 3-0 in the 41st. And then seemingly all afternoon, Crown Legacy have been able to create chances just like this one. Aloko off the feed from Mbong. Buried it bottom right. His brace at 8th of the year. He and Mbong tied for the league lead. And then the only goal here in the second half. Richmond, look at all that space. A great ball for Uchegbu. Marin got a piece, but Uchegbu scores. That's his 2nd of the year. And that is where we stand. 5-0 to Crown Legacy. Remember when they scored 7 earlier this season against Huntsville? That was game number 2. They won that match 7-2. They began the season again with a 5-0-0 record, and they outscored their opponents 19-3. And they are moments away here from snapping a winless drought when this one concludes. Preston Plambeck comes out for Inter Miami. Nassim Hena comes on. Almeida also out. Matthias View on. Nathan Richmond also left the match. Daniel Brown replaces him. That's for Crown Legacy. Saha down in some pain. From distance, the shot. And there goes the clean sheet for Crown Legacy. And it's been a game where all the usual suspects have scored. Edu Seltzer Zubida gets Inter Miami on the score sheet in the 81st. That's his 7th of the year. An excellent strike. Beat Calacanis. This is played across. That's off the crossbar. How did that stay out? Good feet across from Daniel Brown. And Uchegbu just missed out on his brace by a bit. Here's one more look. Brown, great ball across. Uchegbu, little off balance there after the ball centrally was deflected. But he'll want that one back. The shot blocked. Crown making another substitution. Hugo Mbong will come off. Excellent day for him. And he's replaced by Munoz. Mbong finishes with a goal and 2 assists and gives way to Jeremiah Munoz. Brown fouled from behind. Yellow card coming. And a red. That's pretty much a straight up tackle there. And that's a second yellow on Urquidy. And so that is why he picks up a red. So both teams have had a player sent off for a second yellow. And now it's 10 versus 10 for the final 5 minutes plus stoppage time. And now we'll have another yellow shown. That's on Longo for Crown Legacy. Seltzer Zubida, he has the Miami goal. And a corner coming for Inter Miami here late. Seltzer Zubida, one of the lone bright spots for this team this year. 7 goals. Now pulls into that tie for second place in the league. Blocked away by Munoz. Uchegbu. Popped over the top. Flag is up here for offside. Munoz for Brown. Brown off the side of goal. From distance, deflected out. Another corner coming. We'll have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Edge of the area, sent towards goal, save made, follow up, punched away again. Kellicanen with an excellent sequence there. Wow. Back-to-back saves. Crown Legacy about to earn its 7th win of the season. Pull back into first place in the Eastern Conference. League leading 33, make it 34 goals scored this season. Next closest is Houston with 25, but Houston's got a plus 20 goal differential. They've only conceded 5 this season. But for Crown, this will be win number 2 away from home. They'll move to 2-1-3 and return home later this week to take on New England Revolution. Revs 2 off to a great start. Should be a phenomenal match. Inter Miami will head to Orlando 6 days from now to take on OCB. Still winless. One of 2 in all of Next Pro without a win. Crown Legacy looking for a finishing touch. Chagbu earns a corner. And there is the final whistle in this one. A dominant performance by Crown Legacy. 5-1 is your final. And it's time to award today's Man of the Match, presented by Adidas. Hugo Mbong got the scoring started in the 9th minute with his league-leading 8th of the season. Here it was after a poor giveaway. Nathan Richmond, who finished the match with 3 assists. This was his first of the game. Mbong, league-leading 8th of the year. He also had 2 assists to go along with it for Adolfo Aloko, who is now joint atop the Golden Boot race with Mbong. So he scored and then showed off his unselfishness in providing the assist on both of Aloko's goals, and he is our Adidas Man of the Match here today. That'll do it for us here from Inter Miami Stadium in South Florida. For our entire MLS Next Pro broadcast crew, this is Josh Appel saying so long. Once again, our final score, Crown Legacy 5, Inter Miami 1. Don't forget you can watch MLS Next Pro all season long at MLSNextPro.com and OneFootball. Good afternoon, and we'll talk to you next time.
This copyrighted broadcast of Major League Soccer may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Major League Soccer.